We are Duca and Roberta, and after 2 years living aboard Odd, we sold our boat in the Caribbean and we are making our way to France, where we are gonna build our new exploration aluminum sailboat. So don't forget to subscribe and to join us every Sunday for a new episode.
We made it.
It's the first time we are in our hometown after a year. It's so weird. This is the first time in our lives that we went back to our hometown after months away, but we didn't feel like we were going back home. I think it's because this time we arrived with a fixed date to leave. And that's the story we are gonna tell you today. The 6 weeks visiting family and friends before moving to France to start a new chapter in our lives. After a year being out of our hometown, there are so many different things to do here.
That's actually so much fun. I dream on having a track like that for so many years. I mean, when we were kids, that was not normal. I never seen something like that before. So now I'm back being a kid. That's awesome because I believe in France, not too far from Taha, where we're gonna live. There's something like this.
We just need friends. Are you going? One day.
You go like 10 times and my legs are dying already, but I feel like going just multiple times. Now I understand why they sell half an hour. You just pay for half an hour because you cannot do more than that.
Oiê!
Eu vi, você voltou, né?
Next on our to-do list, Duca promised to take my nephews and one of our friends' daughter to the Tramping Park. This is Luisa, and these are Gui and Marina, our nephews. It's amazing how little it takes to make kids happy. Hi.
Hi.
Then we celebrated my mom's birthday, and after that we spent a weekend at Duca's sister's house playing with our nephews Clara and Henrique.
E as aventuras deles?
Então decidim qual é o nome do canal, próximo maior canal do Brasil de YouTube de todos, né, Henrique? Boa.
Then we spent some time at Duca's dad's house to hang out with our other niece, Clarissa. We also hang out with many friends, and then we went to visit Duca's grandmother and of course Duca's mom. Today we are here at Duca's mom. So here is where I'm recording audio, so I need to be under the covers. And Duca and Danda are playing some cards, and we are waiting for our friends that are arriving. We are really anxious to see them. It's been a year we don't see them. What do you think? She's gonna recognize you?
I don't think so.
Well, if you follow our journey long enough, you probably know Loba and her parents Fernando and Carol. We cruised together for a long time when we were sailing the Brazilian coast.
Welcome to my uncle's bar. This is my uncle's bar. This shed been on his wife's family for I think like 100 years. He had a bar here on this little beach for over 30 years, but now the government said that he cannot use that because this area is a park, but they allowed him to have a little tent on the beach and have a bar on the beach. That's possible, but not using the structure that is sitting there for 100 years on the family.
It used to be a really nice bar because there is no infrastructure, so the floor is sand, there's no electricity, it's a really nice place.
Every day in the morning to bring cold beer for people, he needs to bring ice by hand because there's no electricity here, and it's a really cool place, and that's where I grew up. That's my childhood right here.
Next stop, time to visit my grandfather and his tree farm. It was so good to see how well he still is at the age of 96. I also visited my cousin and her horses, but I needed to be quick as the bride can't miss her own wedding. Yes, we got married. After 17 years, with just a small group of friends and family, we got married.
With all my heart, I love you, dear, I do.
And I guess now we are ready to move to France. But first, couldn't leave Brazil without coming to visit our friends. Do you recognize this place?
If you don't, you should, because this boat is just amazing.
Let's go.
Are you here for your honeymoon on a 5-star boat?
Yes. Is our room ready? Our cabin.
You're gonna see.
Is this the boat we came to see?
Yeah, that's Yaba. Again, they just replaced. They sold Yaba. That's the new Yaba right now. No, really.
Don't joke about that.
No. We want to go inside now because it's been a year. We come here once a year to check the progress because they're pretty much our kids. You know, we feel responsible for Yaba, so we need to come once a year
But
to see the progress.
Fernanda and Carol, they've never been here. So it's gonna be their first time. Let's see their reaction.
Tell you what, there is no progress. It's all AI. Nowadays you can fix anything.
Oh yeah.
We just ask AI to design a nice interior and show a video.
It's really white now. So it's impressive. It's just different. Yep.
You guys ready?
The whole reason why we're here is because, check this out. That's exactly on my spot on the couch. Thank you.
Can you explain the meaning of that?
Me?
Yes.
You guys have your name in one of our frames, and then you're gonna sail with us wherever we go.
That's great, right?
Ready?
Yes.
So much better than the old layout. So I don't know if you guys remember, but here was a huge cabin, just one cabin, and now there's two, one here and one there, and it makes so much more sense.
They had sea cucumbers living under their bed.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, but I mean, like, you don't need such a big cabin. I think that's more than enough. It's really, really good. Why would you need more than that?
Right?
Yep.
And I can stand up here as well.
That all to prove that Roberta is really short, not that the head clearance is high. There's cabins behind. Whoa. And here, another head.
They still didn't decide what to do with this space, maybe an office,
Workshop,
or...
Man cave. Who knows? I think we should ask MP to go in under to see her engine room, because that's her engine room. Can we see your engine room?
I love when people ask that.
I like the color of the engine. That's, how do I say, fancy, colorful engine. Check this out. That's like the new trend. We need to have an engine with different colors.
What's her name?
The engine?
Yes.
Engine.
We need a name.
Thought it was Frankenstein.
No, this is Frankenstein.
And the good thing is that you have access to everything. You can work really, really easy on this engine. Oh, it's new tanks.
When I started working on the engine, I had no idea about anything related to engines. So for me, this whole thing was an engine, and it didn't have any separate parts or anything. So to help me learn what each thing has to do with, we chose color scheme. So the block of the engine is white. Anything related to water is blue. Anything related to oil is red. Anything related to diesel is orange. So I can really like learn which thing does what, except this one, because first I did filters orange, so I paint this one orange, but then this one is oil, so I need to paint this one red. But the rest is correct, and like, yeah, it's easy to understand what's going on.
Every rule needs to have an exception.
No,
Every
but
rule needs to have an
it's
exception.
not- I'm gonna fix it.
When?
Eventually. And another color, yellow. Everything that turns is yellow for safety. Like whenever someone comes in the engine and the engine is running, I'm gonna say, do not touch anything that's yellow because it's turning really fast.
Good idea.
When do you see that's like 5 people just staring at an engine for like 10 minutes. Just like everyone's just sitting here.
One more person. So we are 6 now, staring at the engine.
Let's see the engine from another angle. So here's the hatch I just came from, where you go in the engine room. And here's the other access to the engine room.
We are thinking of having like a pulley system to make this safe, slower, but safer and easier.
That's so colorful. That's beautiful. Compared to what it was, that's beautiful actually, that's pretty cool. I have good memories of this place. Now we're ready to go to France, I guess. Can we go to France? Let's go to France. Let's go to France.